Is here with me today in our drop-off room. The drop-off room at Paws and Claws means that these are kitty cats, adults and kittens that come in that the city has picked up, that they have trapped or that people have trapped and want the city to pick them up. Right now we are really overflowing with kittens and adult cats because they are a problem within the city limits. This is one of the reasons why we always say that you should spay and neuter your cats. This is another reason why we say that you should not feed them, because when you start feeding one, then you get multiple, and more than likely the multiple, they are not spayed or neutered, and then you run into where you have the litter of kitties, which can multiply very quickly. Female cats stay in heat until they are bred, and they can be back in heat very quickly, even after having babies. So for some reason, seems to be the going thing this summer or this spring. These babies that Hannah's showing right now, these actually came in as kitties, so they were small, and they, as you can see, have gotten bigger. So that means that some of these cats actually, come in as babies, tiny kittens, and they're actually raised here with us and get bigger, and this is all they've known. So we take very good care of our cats. They are cleaned every day. Their litter boxes are changed twice a day. Their water is changed twice a day. Make sure that they have adequate food. They are given medical attention if so needed. But you can see the population is getting to be extremely overpopulated. So I guess what we're trying to express today is if the citizens of Columbus can kind of do their part and help us out a little bit. I realize that they can be overwhelming, and once they get into an area they tend to stay there, especially if there is you or a neighbor or someone in the neighborhood feeding them. Please be careful. Please tell neighbors. Please tell people that are doing that this not only affects you and your property, but it affects other people's properties, and what you may think is a good Samaritan act can turn in and get very out of hand very quickly. As you can well see, we do try our best, and we've been very lucky about having to find really good homes for our kitties. Some of them come in feral and we can't mess with them or socialize them, so those are the ones that go into our farm program, but they still have the necessity of being someplace, being taken care of, being fed, being sheltered. Those are still responsibilities, but my utmost is that we do spay and neuter. So if anyone is looking at these farm kitties, that they are spayed and neutered, and go out of here knowing that we're not contributing to the overpopulation of them. Desperate is a very strong word, but this is just a small example of what we have. And Hannah can attest to that because she's with me every week and we walk around and I show her what's going on. So they are animals, and I know some people think, well, they're animals and they can fare for themselves and so forth, but it's too much of a good thing. We need to also have a little common sense and a little respect for not only our fellow citizens here in Columbus, but our neighbors, as well as the animals themselves. This is not good if they're keep breeding and breeding. Then we get into, getting into diseases and promoting things that we probably shouldn't want or do promoting. So this is just kind of an article today, kind of letting you know where we're coming from on this end. Everybody's doing their part to make sure that the animals are safe and sound once they do arrive here. I get the frustration within the public, but I don't know what the solution is. If anybody's got answers or ideas, we would love to hear from you. Your city councilman would love to hear from you, and if there's any suggestions of what we can do. Maybe this just is a rare thing this summer. I don't know, but the trend that we have, we've been able to adopt out a lot, but the ones that go out the front door, there's triple or quadruple ones that come in the back door. So let us know what you think. We've had people that have been so kind to us and donated food, cat food, dry, wet, litter. I mean, the public has really stepped up and helped us, because it takes a lot to keep this many cats fed, and litter box changes and medical needs. So I want to especially say thank you for those people that have done this for us, because without you, this really would be even more difficult of a situation to do.